his flesh and drink of his blood, you come to church. You spend daily time in the Word. You sit down. You clean with all that over there. I mean, if you was the cleanup lady, you had a rag and you do a good job, but you didn't touch it with your fingers. Your hand got to be real dirty. Quit it. Come on. I ain't hitting you. Breathe.
And drinks my blood.
And drinks my blood.
Has possesses now.
Possesses now. We have. If we don't possess it. You know what is that act called today? Or what's being described here? Jesus is not here today. Communion!
Eternal life.
Eternal life.
And I will raise him up from the dead on the last day.
Now we're going to a deadening experience. What's going on in my body, Lord, with my finances, with this, that, and that? God said, I'm going to raise you up. Nothing can stop you. Nothing can hold you back. Nobody and nothing can keep you down. Except you accept that dead, moldy bread that's no good from yesterday. Only the one of the days that's going to give you life. What they had back there in the wilderness was for the wilderness, for the day. And the wilderness meant what? The desert. Desolate places. I had so many little breakfasts. Bondage. Entrapment. Sin is the biggest container that got you bound up. Gave me so many picturesque words.
For my flesh is true and genuine food.
Yeah.
And my blood is true and genuine drink.
That's what Jesus said I am. His flesh is true. I'm the real deal. I'm the real stuff you're going to need to live for eternity. You'll be prosperous and blessed here, and you'll be blessed when you leave here. Real.
You feast on my flesh and drink my blood. Dwell continually in me.
He does what?
Dwell continually.
Live continuously. I don't mind praying. I don't mind blessing. I don't mind even when I don't feel like it. I'm going to say thank you. When it's time to fall off the stage, I know she'll be reading, studying, praying on my face. I'm going to say thank you. You are the best thing that ever happened to me.
Yes.
And always will be. Read.
And I, in like manner, dwell continually in him.
Oh, how many people dwell continuously in him?
Yes.
Put that down, Penny. I'm talking to you. I'm going to see how much when you get home tonight and this week, have to tell me how much time you spent in that Bible. Because the Bible don't need to be talking to you right now. And bless you. I shared some other insights you didn't study that the Bible you talked about. And I know all kinds of reference and research. That's giving the speaker respect and honor. That teacher know how to bring things out of your book and out of your class. That I don't have to go behind her like a smart and come on. No, I'm going to serve him. No, I'm going to do it like I want to do it. Let me just say you like he. I can't do that. I can't do that. None of us can. If we do, then I'm out of order.
They label you.
They label you. And that's what's so sad. I bet in that teacher's book, they sent home that you were promised before. I know teachers, sister-in-laws, and different ones. There's people I went to school with, teachers, professors, and some went to the colleges. They label it, they put it in the computer what kind of person you are. You're a militant person. You'll never get certain jobs. You'll never get certain places. When they do something extensive research to get you in a position, if you got some stuff back your way out from school where you're militant, you without order, you may never be able to put your head for the future. Wake up and get it now. Leave that now. All the knuckleheads who don't really mean to go anywhere to nothing, leave them alone. You step into your door. Help them when you can get to a higher place you can help yourself. Then maybe you can reach back, but they ain't ready now. They should be doing the same thing. You can reach for your future, but they know what they're like. That I can be a woman or a man or whoever you inspiring, whatever you inspiring to be in life. Don't let somebody stop your future with some foolishness right now. Don't let it happen. I'm about to what verse is it?
Just as the living Father sent me and I live by, through because of the Father, even so, whoever continues to feed on me, whoever takes me for his food, and is nourished by me, shall in his turn live through and recover me.
What verse is it?
This is the bread that came down from heaven. It is not like the manna which our forefathers ate, and yet died. He who takes his bread for his food shall live forever. He said these things in a synagogue while he was teaching at Cape. What is a synagogue?
What is a synagogue? What is a synagogue today? India. Synagogue. Synagogue. No fear. That's right. Yeah.
No.
No.
That's a scroll.
Place of worship.
It's a church.
It's what the church is today. It's right now what we're dealing with right now today.
Synagogue,
Back
cathedral.
up a couple of minutes. Back up a couple of verses. Just read down in there and explain what how it impacts the synagogue. How what we're talking about. Back up a couple of verses.
Just as the living Father sent me and I live by and through because of the Father, even so whoever continues to feed on me, whoever takes me for his food and is nourished by me, shall in his turn live through and because of me. This is the bread that came down from him.
Yes.
It is not like the manna which our forefathers ate and yet died. He who takes this bread for his food shall live forever.
Yes.
He said these things in a synagogue.
He said these things in a what?
Synagogue.
He said them in a synagogue.
While he was teaching at Capernaum.
Yes. So you should pay attention in the synagogue. In the sanctuary. In Zion. There's so many names, so many words that they say. Wherever you take the whole togetherness, gathering and habitat. It could be outside. It could be by the water gate, by the sheep gate. Different entrances come into the city. Wherever the assembly, you call that solemn assembly. Everybody at that point on the world will be standing on what kind of ground? Holy ground! Don't take it light.
When his disciples heard this,
Yes.
many of them said,
Are we his disciples? We hearing that? Many of us say that. I mean, all of them didn't say it. Jeremiah, all of them said that. Put that stuff in your pocket, whatever you think. Put it in your pocket. Take it off your hands, put it in your pocket. Read.
many of them said,
Many of them said, no.
this is a hard and difficult and strange thing, an offensive and unbearable message. Who can stand to hear it?
Wait a minute. Pray if you don't think this is a hard and unbearable message. I was reading this morning. This cut me real deep.
Who can stand to hear it? Who can be expected to listen to such teaching? But Jesus, knowing within himself that his disciples were complaining and protesting and grumbling about it, said to them, is this a stumbling block and an offense to you?
This is what the Lord asking us. Bob, is it too much that I'm asking you to do? Do you think it's too much? Do you mumble and grumble and complain? Are you really following me for the fish and the loaves of bread, or are you following me because you love me? This word really put so much in my heart this morning. I want you to take it to heart and answer that question for yourself. Don't even tell me. I don't need to know it. God didn't do it. God didn't do it. God died. I didn't do nothing. Nothing that I should. As a man of God, He's done everything for us. He's given us access to everything. And how am I treating you? Well, that's too much church, too much things. Give them power, give them money, I do this, I do that, I do this. I thought about the list of things that people deal with. You know, sometimes when you prepare messages, you think about both sides of the story. Not only from the preacher side, I like to think about it from the sheep side. And not just the shepherd side. Because I am a sheep also, even though I'm the shepherd. So I must understand what you understand. I must see what you see. And ask God to help us. And maybe if you keep on the shoes like that, you can pick up great brand new shoes you just bought. And then that's going to tell me why you don't appreciate that. Because
Does this upset and displease and shock and scandalize you? What then will be your reaction? If you should see the Son of Man ascending to the place where he was before. It is the Spirit who gives life. He is the life giver. The flesh conveys no benefit whatever. There is no profit in it. The word truth.
the what?
The word
Truth.
that I have been speaking to you are spirit and life.
It is written. But is it truth? Is it spirit? And is it life to you? That's my point. Is it spirit? And is it life to you? Is it truth to you? That's what's going to make it operate, going to make it work. Is it truth? And is it life to you? Because I may be a little boy, a little girl today, but tomorrow, or sometime after tomorrow, you'll be a grown woman. And tomorrow, you'll be a grown woman. When I'm going to receive the spirit and the truth of the word. It hit me real deep today. I'm like, what verse you have? Stop right there. That's enough. A lot of notes and stuff, I'm going to get